Hello. Hello.
Hello. How is everyone doing today?
Doing all right. How are you?
Doing good here. Welcome everyone once again. It's Wednesday, so that means that it's time for more Dungeons and Dragons, Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Last week, our heroes managed to finish their escape from Vogler after it was being invaded by the Red Dragon army. After ensuring that everyone made it safely ashore outside the city of Kalaman, they realized that the two highborn who were in residence in Vogler at the time of the attack, Lord Baracus and his son Baracus, both were missing. This information greatly distressed Mayor Ravenuth Vogler, and she requested that the adventurers quickly hurry into town and make sure that the Baracuses did not screw the pooch on this whole situation. Fortunately, with helpful use of Longstrider from Kilb, Buster was able to quickly zoop ahead of the entire party, talk down Baracus the Younger, and managed to get into the council chambers and, just make sure that things were laid out truthfully, explaining that Lord Baracus was not, in fact, a designated leader of the town of Vogler. In order to ensure that the town of Vogler and the people of Vogler were able to maintain or to receive succor and sanctuary, our heroes pledged themselves to the Kalaman army as a group of irregulars. They operate outside of the typical structure of the army, but do have to, follow orders, have some missions that are given to them, etc., etc. Fortunately, they were able to work out that their friend Darrett would be the one being kind of the liaison between themselves and the actual army itself. And in doing so, they were given their first mission, which sent them to the home of one Tatina Rookeldust, a gnome artificer, inventor, general tinkerer, who Kalaman felt could help with the war effort. Upon finding their way to Rookeldust's house, however, they found that she was being assailed by goblins and a hobgoblin, and that's where we're starting off today is, well, there's a home that is being attacked, and the person you're trying to help, or get to help them at least, is under attack. So, I'm going to need everyone to please roll for initiative.
Getting right into it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I'll go ahead and give this for
Yeah.
everybody.
A 1.
Well,
Oh, I rolled a 1 as well.
Oh, I see straights.
burn your dice, everybody.
Oh,
Yes.
I just noticed this dice tower over here.
Forgot to bring my
Yes.
loaded ones today.
Why are you unable to see anything? That's not right.
I don't know.
What does the tower do? The dice tower. I saw it, but
Okay, so what the dice tower does is it lets you
Very
do a roll
small.
that's secret for everyone other than yourself and your party members.
oh,
Or rather, and the DM.
oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Does everyone just see gray on their
Yeah.
thing here?
Yep.
I see our portraits very, very small and then mostly gray.
All right. Interesting. This is an issue. Fantasy
I wasn't aware
Grounds
of it.
map is gray.
They're adding stuff all the time, I guess.
we're
Does it
fighting in
help
the
with
void.
Combat tracker or something like that.
No, I've already dragged you from the combat tracker onto there.
Right, yeah.
I'm Googling real fast.
All right. Oh, so small.
Yeah, this map was something that I decided to use because they just had this one be Theater of the Mind. So, if that's the case, we'll just do Theater of the Mind for this.
And the rolls also be in my mind.
No, the rolls have to be.
A solution to this might be renaming the map and sharing it again.
All right. Problem with that is I don't know how to do that. Let's call it Streets Lust. Let's try it that way. How's this work? Nothing?
Nope.
Cool. We're doing Theater of the Mind. I don't want to bog this down.
Alrighty.
All right, you've been painting a really good picture as we've been going along, Iggy. So
I
feel
shall
confident
do
in
my very level best. Cool.
Holy shit, there's a lot of goblins.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Should have the combat tracker.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
coming out of the woodwork.
They are
Metal?
indeed. So first in the order is going to be the Hobgoblin. Now here's kind of basically how things are. Most of the goblins are clustered around the house and being attacked by various mechanical monstrosities.
Uh-huh.
I'll just go ahead and give you this, Jay, so that people can see this and just like, yeah, this is what's going on. So, the goblins are around the tower house. Meanwhile, the hobgoblin is kind of way off to the side, like far away. So what he's going to do is he's going to take out a longbow, and he's going to attack Buster.
Oh, longbow. Okay.
Yeah, longbow. Well, his arrow flies and misses and stinks into the ground beside you.
Oof.
Eggshell, you are next on.
Okay, so I see this hobgoblin person, and I just rush towards him.
I will
No.
tell you,
No.
the goblin, you will have to use a dash action to reach this turn.
Hmm.
The regular goblins you could get up to and
Oh.
actually hit on this turn.
Okay. Okay. I'll attack one of the goblins that is closest to me.
Okie dokie. Just pick any random goblin. It really doesn't matter.
Oh.
Roll to a
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Stripey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I just clicked a button. I didn't think it would do that.
Okay, good. Because, I mean, unless you're casting a spell.
Oh.
Okay, you swing and a miss on one of the goblins that you've just run up against. That's your move and your action. You don't have any bonus actions to use, I don't believe.
Nope.
Alright then. Kilb, it is your turn.
Hello. We can't move on this gray map.
No, just ignore the gray map entirely. We're doing Theater of the Mind now.
Oh, that's what you mean by it. Oh, okay. I thought Theater of Mind was literally a map that you were pulling up.
Oh, no.
Okay, I was waiting for that to come up.
No, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Amazing.
All good.
So as you have a longbow, you could attack the hobgoblin this turn.
Yeah, but I would have disadvantage rolls. I imagine it's sunny.
It is sunny.
Sunny day for such chaos.
Okay, now my thing's working. For a while, or my character sheet wasn't responding for a little bit.
That's no good.
It's good now. I can shoot at the one that Eggshell's attacking, because that will just cancel out my disadvantage.
Yeah, eggshell is probably going to be touching like 2 or 3, so you're good on that front right now.
Okay, that is what I will do. And I'll use the hunter's mark as well.
Okay, you would hunter's mark and go ahead and roll to hit.
Right, so we use power. Oh, dang.
Okay, you unfortunately miss. Hunter's mark didn't do the thing properly, it looks like. That's okay. I've marked that you've used the spell.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And I guess that'll be your turn, unless you
Might
want to
get-
move.
Do I get an extra attack because I dread ambusher?
You do, that's right.
Mm.
Try again?
Oh, looks good.
21. And we'll say that's going up against goblin number 1. That's a hit. All right, please add Hunter's Mark to yourself and then roll damage.
There we go.
Excellent. Yeah, this goblin, you shoot him like straight through, and he like the force from the actual arrow moves him like 3 feet through the air as you shoot him right through the chest.
Goodness.
Aim was true.
Stripey, my friend, it's your turn now.
All right. I will also just sit back here for now, and use the new toy that I got. So I have a hand crossbow now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, do I have to load it first? Is that like a whole turn?
No, so how the loading property works means is you don't get to do an extra attack, basically. If your class had access to extra attack, you can only fire from your hand crossbow 1 bolt on a single turn.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was. So yeah. So Goblin 1 is dead, right?
Goblin 1 is dead.
All right. So how about a Goblin 9?
Goblin 9, go ahead and roll to attack Goblin 9. That's going to be a hit. A roll damage for Goblin 9. Excellent. So you aim, you fire like John Wick, and this goblin is shot and killed in one hit.
Oh, wow.
These are like gnats.
Yeah, these things are low health.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And it's their turn now. Okay, Goblin 10. I'm going to say that Goblin 10 is going to be one of the ones who's next to you, Eggshell. And so he's going to just attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a miss. All right, then. And that's it. Goblin 2 will also be one that's right next to you, Eggshell. We'll just make that easy on us.
Yes.
And that's another miss. Okay, Goblin 3. Goblin 3 is going to kind of move away from the tower, draw a short bow, and is going to fire an arrow at Kilb.
How dare you? Him. Them.
Yeah, that's a hit. Let's see here. Short bow. So you get just kind of like right in the shoulder. It's not going to cause you too much issues, but it hurts. Goblin 4 is going to move away and going to attack Stripey with a short bow. That's a hit.
Ow.
You take similar amount of damage. You just kind of get like an arrow in the arrow in the butt. Best place to get shot, if we're really honest with one another, but Goblin 5 also draws out and is going to do a short bow to attack Eggshell. That's a hit.
Oh.
That's his turn. Goblin number 6 is going to use a short bow to attack Buster. That's a hit. Minimal damage. It just kind of like glances off of you. You just get a little cut.
Ow.
Goblin 7, short bow to attack Landrin.
Yep.
Is a miss. Goblin 8 is also attacking Landrin.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Hey. Yep.
But you don't take a whole lot of damage. It's just a light hit on you. Buster, it's your turn now, though.
I want to get within reach range of the nearest goblin.
I'm going to say if you use your movement and your rabbit hop, you could get within reach range of the hobgoblin as well.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea.
Agreed.
All right, then. So Buster takes off at a run and then just kind of does a leap. And he's kind of in the air and he's going to attack with his halberd as he comes down.
Glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Cool. Can I use my polearm mastery bonus action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so how would I roll for that? Same attack?
Same attack.
Bonk.
That's a crit.
No.
You bonk like a mother bonker.
Right?
Let's see. The weapons
That's a
damage
good
die is D4.
Yeah, 1d4 plus strength. So plus 3 for you. 2d4 plus strength because it's a crit.
That is a D6. That is a D4. 2D4.
7, so that's 10 damage. So you bonk this hobgoblin over the head, and he's not looking very good at all. Like, he's, like, extremely dazed. He looks like he's just about to drop.
Oh, I didn't even think about this. Can the bonus attack be one of my fainting, goading, whatever attacks?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make it a trip attack.
Okay, you make it a trip attack, roll a d8. Anyway, he's dead. You trip him and he's dead. He had you were 1 hit point away from killing him.
Oh.
Jeez.
So
Wow.
I jump in, miss, get him with the back of the thing, like in the knee or something, and he goes down, and he's dead.
He goes down and like he hits his head on the ground as he falls down. And he's like, "Ow!" Bleh.
Yeah. That's great.
And that's your turn. Landrin, it is now your turn, my friend.
Oh boy. How do I follow that? Okay. I guess I would like to just very briefly see if I can. What is the terrain on the surrounding, area of interest right now look like? Is there much room to kind of get around?
Yeah, there's.
We're on sort of a hill.
Yeah, it's it's regular ground. It's grassy. It's cool. It's not
Okay.
difficult terrain.
It's not difficult to traverse for anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. That being the case, since we're all still, aside from Buster, who had to kind of leap over and sort of beast on that one over there, between all of us where we're currently standing given the numbers that we're facing right now, I elect to move forward a distance comfortably between the group that's currently over there and our group, and cast Fog Cloud.
All right, so you're gonna cast Fog Cloud, and so we just have like a cloud of fog that's kind of between your group and the goblins.
Yeah, for as far as it would reach, kind of equidistant between both groups.
Alrighty. You cast a
Or
spell.
let's just do it. Yeah. Yep.
Cast the first level spell, and there's now a whole bunch of fog in the area there.
All right.
And excellent.
No more.
Now I get to roll on the Clockwork Chaos table.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, there's only one person who's directly next to any goblins currently. But let's see what happens. All right. Eggshell.
Oui.
A contraption that looks like a big set of teeth jumps out and tries to bite at you.
Oh damn.
Oh. Oh.
It's okay.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's that thing in the picture.
Yeah. That's an 11, so it just bites on your armor and you don't feel anything.
Damn, it's attacking us too.
Yeah, there's Clockwork Chaos going on.
Oh, so
Eggshell, it's your turn.
So okay, with the fog, I guess we don't like. What does that do for me? Like, can I?
For you, nothing, because you are like immediately ahead of your like you're right next to a bunch of goblins right now,
Oh,
and the
okay.
fog is behind you.
Oh, okay. So basically, I don't see like my friends.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and swing at the nearest little goblin.
Nearest gobbo.
Who's gob?
It's either 10 or 2. That's gonna be definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, and you shear the head from the shoulders of goblin number 10.
Ooh.
Um.
Alright.
I guess. I guess I'm staying like in place in the middle of like all these goblins. Like I'm like, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sticking around.
All right then, that's the end of your turn. Kilb, it's your turn now. There is a giant fog cloud that is obscuring your visibility on your targets. You cannot see where they are currently.
Yeah, I suppose. How big is the fog cloud again? It's like a
Fog
30
cloud is 30 feet radius.
Yep.
30 feet radius. Okay. Is there room for me to kind of like run a wide circle around and see them?
Unfortunately, there is not, due to the nature of how fog cloud works. Everything that's within the fog cloud is obscured, and therefore you can't see through it. And so you would have to. The best thing for you to do would be to maybe cut directly through it. But even then, Landrin set the fog cloud kind of a few feet in front of everybody, so you would not have enough movement to get through the fog cloud without doing a dash.
Damn. Sorry. Not exactly how I planned it.
How much does dash increase my speed by?
It doubles it, but it takes your action for the turn.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
All right then. You take a dash action and move through the fog cloud. You're on the other side of it, and are now within visual distance of multiple goblins, and kind of run up at attack distance of a couple of goblins as well.
Okay.
Stripey, it is going to be your turn here now as well. You have a similar situation going on. You are not in a position where you can currently see the enemies.
Can I? Is it possible that I remember kind of the general area where one is? Let's say Goblin 8. And can I do like kind of a dash/charge at it and hope that I hit it and knock it down?
Unfortunately, not. Because the dash action is specifically you are using your action, like the time in your turn, to run the extra distance.
Okay. Well, I will go for a flanking action then. I know it can't get all the way around, but I'll try to go around the cloud.
Okay, you're going to use your turn to kind of skirt around the edge of the cloud.
Right.
All right, then.
Will I be able to see them at the end of it, or do I have to dash to get to that point?
You would need to dash, but you could skirt around and ready in action to attack anyone that comes into your sight. By loading your... Like, you can load your crossbow and ready a shot at whoever comes around.
If I don't dash.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Then
All right.
not the not dashing option.
Alrighty then. Goblin number 2 is right here next to you, Eggshell. That's a hit.
Oh boy.
You take minimal damage as you kind of get like a bang on your on like the backside of your knee there.
Ouch. Stings.
It stings a little
Really
bit.
Frustrated sort of smack.
Goblin 3. Goblin 3 is going to come up on Kilb for an attack.
Let's see it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Hey. Uh-oh.
Okay, Goblin 4 is going up against you, Buster.
Does that mean it ran into range?
Yes.
Have something.
You do have something. You get to attack anyone that enters your range.
Yeah.
Alright, roll the hit.
Come into my range. Prepare to die.
17, that's a hit. Roll damage, please. 7 damage. This goblin comes in at you, but you using your polearm mastery just kind of spin around with your glaive and chop its arm off, and it falls and dies. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. Goblin number 5 here, seeing that is not going to do what he was going to do, which is also kind of gang up on you, Buster, and is instead kind of skirt around. Oh, I know what he's going to do. He skirts around the edge of the fog cloud, but comes in sight of you, Stripey. Please roll to attack with your hand crossbow.
Yay, my schemes.
And that's definitely going to hit. Roll damage.
Hey.
You managed to hit him, and he's not looking very good, but he's still up. Goblin 6. Goblin 6 is going to quickly dash into the fog cloud, take the hide action while he's in there. So no one knows where Goblin 6 is.
Uh-huh. And that removes him from the combat tracker?
You don't know where he is.
Huh. Okay.
Goblin 7 uses his short bow to fire at Eggshell.
Come at me.
And it flashes off your off your green painted shield.
Ding.
Goblin 8. He's gonna do the same thing, actually. He's just gonna pick on you, Eggshell. Oh, and a critical hit.
Oh, damn.
Headshot.
Yeah,
Ah.
headshot. And
Whoa.
Oh.
you kind of get knocked. You get your bell rung a little bit, but you're okay.
Yeah. Seeing birds flying around your head.
Yeah, birds flying around the bird. That's how that works. That's not
That's
racist at all.
Myself.
Buster, it's your turn.
Which one is nearest?
Pick a goblin that's not Goblin 5.
Goblin 2, you're numerically close.
Goblin 2, that's a miss, unfortunately.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yes,
Oh.
Okay, how to...
just roll again. Since you already rolled the 14, just roll again. All right.
Well,
Would
that
you like
didn't-
to attack? Would you like to attack with the butt of your spear, of your glaive?
Yes. I would like to very much. Apparently it's not happening today, but, you know.
Oh.
Burn your
Let's roll
dice,
attack
everybody. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, right?
Okay, so you come up with like a fancy like spin maneuver, except the goblin's too short. Like if this was against someone who was like 6 inches taller, you would have definitely killed him. But that's you just very short for a goblin even. Landrin, it's your turn.
All right. I have caused a different kind of chaos during all of this, but I couldn't abide all of that mechanical nonsense in one spot. I was hoping to break this up a little bit, but it seems to be going off in different directions here. So I guess I'm going to try to move out as far as I can forward. Hopefully see any enemy that's closest to me and attempt to attack him.
If you move
Unless I
forward,
can't.
if you move forward, you're going into the fog cloud, and
Oh yeah,
cannot
it's
see
in
anybody.
front of me, isn't it? Okay,
Yes.
well then I will attempt to move around it.
You could also
Or
dispel
the-
the fog cloud.
I can, now that we've... Okay, well, in relation to me, just saying right now, where is the rest of the party? Is everybody particularly close to each other?
Everyone's on the far side of the fog cloud by now.
Everyone's on the far side of it. Okay. Then I will dispel the cloud,
Okay.
seeing the one goblin that was trying to hide in it, and just realizing that he has no stealth anymore. It's
Yeah,
probably
goblin
pretty fun.
goblin number 6 is now entirely visible.
Aha, there you are. And can I do anything else? Can I do another cast or
Yeah, dropping concentration on a spell is it's not even a free action. It's just you just do it.
it's just done? Okay, so it's not even counting really for anything.
Yeah.
I guess I would seeing where this goblin is just appearing again, and the fact that he was trying to hide when his compatriots are still fighting this nonsense is kind of putting me in a a spot. So I'm going to attempt to I don't know, cast Shillelagh and run up to him and smack him as best I
All
can.
right. Yeah, go ahead. You cast Shillelagh. You are attacking with your quarterstaff.
Yes. Let's get that quarterstaff. Jeez, where did I leave it?
Should be under actions at the very top of your
Actions,
actions.
right. Oh yeah. All right. So quarterstaff. Rolling. Yeah. Oh, bad roll.
Yeah, that's a swing and a miss, unfortunately, on goblin number
All right.
6.
I just kind of woof.
That's a
Alright.
woof.
Yeah.
All right, so Buster, you're next to a goblin, and Eggshell, you're next to a goblin. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. So, Buster, a device fires a dart with a glowing green fluid at you. Let's see here. This is a roll. That's a 12. That's gonna kind of hit you on the armor and not do anything.
Okay.
And Eggshell, a mechanical chicken fires 10 eggs at you.
I eat them.
No, you don't, in fact. Okay, so that's 1d4. You take 3 damage, and the eggs kind of explode and burst all over you, and you are covered in an oily mess, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
No.
How awful.
And it's now your turn.
Wow, it feels weird because it's like I have like bird fetuses on me or something. You know?
Well, no, like they were eggs made of tin, and they were just full of oil.
Stimulated. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're okay. They're like a farce or like
Even the
yeah.
idea is damning.
Oh
Yeah.
right. So okay. I will. Oh, man, I'm taking a hit there. I'm gonna just attack again.
All right, you will roll with disadvantage.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I should just heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Can I guess I can use lay on hands on myself.
Yeah, you can absolutely use lay on hands on yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal 5 points.
5 points. Okay, mark down that you've used 5, and I will reduce your HP or your wounds.
And,
all right.
Yeah.
You feeling a little bit better? Not so beaten on.
Mm-hmm.
And you're ready to go.
That's perfect. So I guess that's my turn.
That is your action. You could still move, but you would open yourself up to an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay put. You know.
All right then.
Yep.
Kilb, it is your turn.
Those hit points.
I'm not right next to Buster or Eggshell, am I?
No, but you know what? I just remembered you are right next to someone who was attacking you.
I know.
Mm.
I am. Just trying to think of what to do because I'll have disadvantage on that guy.
Yeah, but good news. You would also have disadvantage from firing a bow while in melee range of someone. So you can fire on someone who's right next to Stripey or Buster. Or rather, Eggshell or Buster, and it would cancel out, and you would still fire with regular... you would fire straight. No disadvantage.
How many people are close to me? Or with... Let's see.
You have one goblin who's right up on you,
Okay.
and that's it.
Nothing else within 10 feet.
Nothing else within 10 feet, no.
Really work that. I will pick the disengage action. to get
Okay.
away from the dude in front of me.
Okay, you take disengage and you move 30 feet somewhere safe.
Yes. Probably back in the direction where we came from now that the fog thing is gone.
Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright, that'll be your turn then. Stripey, you're next.
Yes. What's like the positioning of all the goblins? Are there any that are kind of grouped up?
No, it's all kind of pretty smattered. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing.
Oh, well, that's no fun. Okay, I will run at whoever's the closest. I guess I was running around the fog toward Goblin 8, so... Or no, there's that one that I hit.
Yeah, Goblin 5 is the one
Goblin
that you
5.
just shot.
I'll run at him with my rapier.
Okay, you draw your rapier as you move in and go and roll to attack. $18, that will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. You skewer this goblin straight through.
Ooh. Nice.
All right, Goblin 2 here. Goblin 2 uses its trait Nimble Escape to use a disengage action as a bonus action, and uses a dash as it tries to flee away from combat. It is now 60 feet away from Eggshell and is running out and away. Goblin 3 also does the same thing, disengages and runs for its life. Goblin 6, Nimble Escape and runs for its life. Goblin 7, Nimble Escapes, runs for its life. Goblin 8, Nimble Escapes, runs for its life. So everyone is being fleed from. I think at this point we're just going to say that Goblin number 2 is about the only one who's in range of anyone who wanted to run up and grab him. Everyone else is just fleeing. Buster,
Okay.
your turn.
I run down Goblin 2 and attempt to grapple.
All right, then. Go ahead and roll a strength contest. We'll call this your athletics versus the goblin's acrobatics.
Strength is an ability.
No, you want to use athletics, which is what I just said.
Okay. I clicked the wrong thing. Strengths.
All right, you have you've obtained Goblin number 2. You are grappling Goblin 2. And yeah.
Nice.
I got a souvenir.
You got a souvenir. Landrin, it's your turn now.
Pretty ugly one, but yeah. I guess I can't really do anything about whatever, the rest of them are running away, so now that Buster has one, do I just go over and I guess try to assist him and kind of keep him in one spot? I don't even know if I could technically reach any of the other ones to kind of pick them off or something.
I mean, if you want to help Buster and like tie up the goblin, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of just sort of, not really too fast, sort of gingerly walk over and pull out my thorn whip and then maybe use that to tie him up a little bit so that he's kind of, poked with some thorns here and there too.
You cannot do that because Thorn Whip is a cantrip. You have rope though.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Well, then I
Thorn
talk
Whip.
about rope.
Thorn Whip summons a whip of thorns from the ether, and then it goes away at the end of the attack.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
really for the attack. I thought I could use it for constriction or something.
I'll
Let me use
also,
rope.
Also, these goblins seem to be made out of paper. I wouldn't trust Thornlit enough to just outright kill it.
Yeah, there's that too.
Oh, very possible.
All right. So before we start the next round, are you guys gonna continue to fight, or are you just gonna let them flee?
We have one to interrogate, so I don't know. Goblins tend to come with more goblins, right?
You don't know.
Yeah, just generally speaking.
You don't know.
I'm opting to let them go.
Alright.
Except for the one we got.
Yeah, the one that you got, obviously. But I mean, the ones that are fleeing. Are you gonna bother to chase them down, folks, or do we just end combat?
I end combat.
I'm not gonna bother.
End combat.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end combat.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Combat is ended. You have managed to capture a goblin.
Yeah.
And this goblin is all tied up and squirming, and she's like, let me go, I'll tell you anything, let me go.
By the by, do we see
The owner of the house? Not yet.
okay. I guess I'll interrogate the damn goblin.
Is there still clockwork chaos going on?
The clockwork chaos followed, like chasing after the goblins.
Oh.
That
So
works.
the chicken and whatever else?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just poke the goblin. Hi, what's your name?
Gronk? My name is
Nice.
Gronk.
Hi, Gronk. Why are you attacking the weird gnome house?
We were sent here to get a weapon.
Who sent you?
The Red Dragon Army?
And the weapon was?
I don't know. I was just told to pick up a weapon.
Wait. The Red Dragon Army sent you and your
Yeah.
buddies all the
Yeah.
way out here to
Yeah.
get a weapon, but they didn't tell you what it was or what it looked like.
No, we're not told anything, man. We don't even know much about who's in charge of us. They're just humans that pay well. One of them's a real freaky lady. She's got an eye that glows like an ember stuck in her skull. It's freaky, man.
That does sound freaky.
Ooh.
Does it blink?
I don't know. I've never really looked long enough.
Can't blame you. You know what? I pick them up, kind of hoist them over my shoulder. Let's go talk to the friendly gnome person.
Oh, I'm up here now. Okay.
And I just march up the door and knock.
Okay, so you march up and you knock, and there's like a big circular thing there you can see in the picture there. That opens up and out pokes the head of this golden-haired gnome, and she says, state your name and intentions.
Hi, Buster, Fayfist. Talk to you is intention. Also, this is Gronk, and I just hold the goblin up like fucking Simba.
And Gronk is smiling sheepishly, and Ms. Rugeldust looks down and says, "Are you with the Dragon Army?" No, incorrect. Not wearing the same clothing, armor. Definitely not. not any danger here. I'm coming down. And she closes the thing behind her, and she comes down. And all the mechanical mayhem stuff is kind of like hopping and jumping and stuff back into the area here. And she steps out and says, already determined that you're not part of the dragon army. Then what is your intention here?
Hi, I pull out the Calaman badge thing. We're from Calaman. We were sent here to speak with you about perhaps getting your help with this whole Red Dragon Army problem. We're from Vogler, fishing village down the ways. It got ransacked by the army, probably the whole actual army, and yeah.
I see. Most unfortuitous. Red Dragon Army, sacking of Vogler.
And while they were attacking the town, they had a metal dragon thing that spit fire.
Metal dragon thing? This is very not good.
Yeah, it was an abomination.
I am an inventor. I am out here secluded so that my inventions and experiments do not disturb neighbors. Several weeks ago, a stranger wearing red and black armor wished to purchase my weed clearing device with some modifications made to make it resemble a mythical dragon. I agreed at the time. The stranger also hired me to design another device, which was to be picked up today. However, these goblinoids appeared and demanded that I turn over the weapons. Realizing that my devices are being used for ill repute, I refused to hand them over. That's when they then attacked. Happy to assist you coming to Calaman and help make up for use of my weed clearing device's misuse.
I'm sorry. Weed clearing. Also, thank you for the follow, FSHMO. Welcome to the
Fishmo.
channel.
Welcome.
Why?
Yes, weed clearing device. Designed to spray targeted pesticides upon weeds, undesired fauna.
They were using it as a flamethrower, basically.
Yeah, seems reasonable. Adjustments requested were to have increased pressure so that ostensibly the device could be moved laterally while spraying forward without requiring much vertical adjustment.
Okay. Definitely want to get you back to Calaman to talk to the council. However, I put Gronk facing them. This one and their buddies were sent here to get some kind of weapon from you. And I kind of nudged the goblin in the back of the head. Tell her what you told me.
I wasn't really told anything. I was just told to pick up the weapons. It was Krong's. It was Krong's outfit. I'm nobody. We weren't told anything. We were just supposed to pick things up. I guess it's supposed to be like the boiler drac, I think. They didn't say anything specifically though. And Ruggledust at this point says, yes, was requested to make Certain devices, however, got distracted, created something else instead. 1 moment, we'll be ready to leave. In just mere moments, I will be back shortly. And she leaves, and then you can hear like a whole bunch of like bowls are being tossed over the shoulder or something, metal clanging, and then she returns shortly with a backpack slung over her shoulder, or rather, a backpack hung on her front, and then on her back, she has this son of a gun.
Fargab.
I present you Fargab. I got distracted, created instead of what was requested, a long-distance communication device. I currently have one paired set. Will require your assistance moving the other one to KyMoon. And you, since you were the ones who came and assisted me, you are welcome to have them and use them as you see fit.
I prod at it. Is this a tuba? I try blowing in the receiver.
Yeah, you hear, is this a tuba? And something just like a little bit after you said it, coming from the other Fargab that's like inside the door. Except it's all crackly and tinny like.
Wait, am I inside too?
Wait, am I inside too?
I freak out.
Okay, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Sanity check.
Oh.
You freak out, but you're fine. You get over it a little bit.
Miss Rowlga, what would you like me to do with the goblin?
Don't much care.
Okay, I put Gronk down and squat next to them. Like, I'm gonna let you go, but you probably shouldn't go back to, whoever you were working for.
That's probably a good idea. They're just gonna assume I'm dead anyways. Can I come with you?
You know, I was actually gonna suggest that. Yeah, sure. I cut him loose. Just, and then I grabbed the other Fargab and sling it over my shoulder or whatever the heck I'm supposed to do with it.
Yeah, it's backloaded. It's supposed to be used as like a backpack. Well, all right. You have now obtained Tatiana Rowlga and Gronk the Goblin. Gronk obtained.
2 for 1.
2 for 1. All right. And the journey back to KyMoon is uneventful. There's nothing really crazy exciting happening. You just kind of get there easily. And to represent this, I'm going to break out this song.
God damn it.
Listen, we gotta break it out.
Feeling like we're in a Ocarina of Time like shop or something.
You know what? That is kind of the feel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely got that vibe.
I'm gonna buy some Deku nuts.
Okay, so you make yourselves back to KyMoon, same day that you left. Let's turn down the volume on this ever so slightly. There we go. But yeah, you make it back same day, no issues. You're all a little bit banged up, but upon returning home with Tatiana, you present her to Garrett and I forget what the marshal's name is, but he presents it to Darrett and the marshal and say, and Darrett says, "Oh, nicely done. Who's your goblin friend there, though?"
This is Gronk. They defected.
It seemed the smart thing to do. I can't really tell you much of anything, but I can give you a little bit of information. Goblins aren't very high on the totem pole. And Darrett says, well, all right then. That's definitely good news, I think. Well, we'll figure out something to do with you. You might have to be in prison for a bit. Oh, that's fine. We goblins are all packed in prison multiple times.
Jeez.
10 of us to a cell, so it'll probably be luxurious if there's not 10 people in there at the same time.
I bet.
But Gronk does have one important thing to say to you all. So the dragon army uses wyverns and dragonkin called Dragonels as flying steeds.
Oh. Yeah, that is very helpful to know.
Well, okay then. I'll go to jail now. Bye. And Gronk leaves.
All right then.
And Darrett says, while you guys were out, we figured out a couple other important things that you guys could tackle. We'll be entrusting to you all. We've got 3 missions for you. You can take them on in whatever order you like. You can, go out and do one and then the other, and then another one and come back, or come back between each one. Just do however you like.
Sure. Out of character questioning. I'm assuming that we no longer have the Fargabs, that we've turned them into whoever.
No, you can have the Fargabs.
Is there a way to learn how to use it?
Yeah, and it just works.
Oh.
They've got a range of, I think 11 miles.
That's
So, if you want, you could leave one here and take one with you. That's probably a good way of doing things.
That's probably the correct way of doing it, yeah.
Okay.
Great. More for me to carry. Healers. Healing. Rest.
Yeah, you should probably not do this until tomorrow. So go ahead and take a long rest.
Oh yeah.
Button.
I'm finding the button. Rest. Long rest.
Nice. Okay, but so the Fargab, I guess they're like or something.
Yeah, it's basically like old school World War I era radio.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a good way of thinking it.
Interesting.
Transceiver, though,
Yeah.
another one like it, right?
Yeah, they've come in a set of 2, so you guys can take one, and you can leave the other one with Darrett and the marshal if you like.
Oh, okay.
Sometime during that rest, I want to tell Darrett to make sure the goblin isn't like stuck in jail like permanently. Like I'm sure that they have some sort of skill that could help out the Vogler refugees.
Yeah. Let him out for exercise or something.
Yeah, Darrett says, I'll do whatever I can on the Gronk front. For sure.
The
I
Gronk
mean,
front.
worst
Cool.
case, throw him in the soup. I don't know.
Hey,
I just joking.
Oh boy. All right. So, Darrett meets up with you all in, I guess not in your quarters, but like at the marshal's office, and says, we've got 3 missions that we'd like for you to take a look at. There's a farmstead about 18 miles east of the city, and we've gotten reports from fleeing residents that the farm was overrun by soldiers. So we'd like you guys to take a look at that. Make sure that, because that's a little close if anyone is getting built up over there. Also, we've gotten word of soldiers attacking travelers on the roads leading towards farmlands near the Eastwild border. So you follow the road east and see what you guys can find going that way. And then we've got a pair of scouts who are keeping tabs on the Dragon Army north of the Vanguard River, about 20 miles northwest of Kalaman, 6 miles east of Vogler. We want you guys to find the scouts' lookout post. It's in a stand of gray birches, some uncommon trees in that area. And you guys can do these one at a time, take them all out in a couple of days without coming back in. Just check in via Fargab, I guess. Let us know what you guys are planning on doing.
Huh. Okay. How would we want to approach this? All at the same time, or would we divide and conquer, or something like that? What does everybody think?
You guys are all definitely needing to do this as a unit.
Okay.
there will be no splitting of the party.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we have that much time.
So it was like something to the east, 2 scouts in the north, kind of, and I missed the first one.
2 things to the east, 1 thing to the north.
Okay.
Yeah, we could tackle the things in the east, come back, heal up, and then go north.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie
that's
then.
great.
So the first one I'm going to say is about 18 miles east of the city, so that'll take most of the day to get there, to get to where the farmstead is. Just a second here. All right then. Yes, you arrive to the farm that you're looking for. We need to unfortunately move away from the happy train.
Oh.
That's not the one that I wanted. I wanted this one. So, you make your way east, following the roads, about 18 miles. Wanted to buy some bomb shoes. You don't have money yet. Well, you don't have a lot.
Oh.
You find this farm, and you see that it's definitely been ransacked. You find a dragon army soldier and 6 hobgoblins just kind of training out in the fields, and they see you as they come, or as you come in. The dragon army soldier orders these hobgoblins to attack and says, "Here's your final test. Dispatch these fools and earn your place in the dragon army." And we've got another encounter going on here. Please roll for initiative.
That's good.
Okay.
And we'll do Theater of the Mind for this one as well, because we haven't been given anything.
All good. Worked out last time. Oh. Okay.
Wow. Take my sweet ass time.
Same here, apparently.
Okay. So I would like music, please. Proper music. There we go. Cool. Theater of the Mind. So you've got 6 hobgoblin mercenaries and 1 dragon army soldier. And the start of the combat here is Stripey.
Okay. How close together are they?
They're all actually pretty close together.
Okay, so when something says that it creates a cube 5 feet on each side, I know like people are supposed to take up like 5 feet, but can that cube reach multiple people?
I mean,
Or would that only hit one?
You're looking at Cloud of Daggers here, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, Cloud of Daggers is 1. So that's 1 square worth of daggers, basically.
Yeah, I guess my question is just without knowing too much about the system, is a square like always one person, or can a square be like off the grid, I guess?
A square is always going to be 1 person.
Okay. Well, it might as well be 1 person. I'll target whoever's the closest, just to kind of create a little bit of a thing they have to run around. Kind of whoever's at the head of the group. And now there's a bunch of daggers in the air, or that's what I want it to happen.
I mean, you can center it on a person.
Yeah, whoever's kind of at the head of their group.
All right then. We'll just say that's Hobgoblin 1 for ease. Takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. All right, so it will start its turn there. So we'll go ahead and just roll 4d4 slashing damage for me. Excellent. So you play a funny little song on your flute, and a spinning cloud of daggers appears around Hobgoblin number 1, and he will take damage when his turn comes around. Kilb, it is your turn now.
I suppose I'll attempt to shoot the hobgoblin that has daggers around him.
Alrighty then.
Is... I imagine it's sunny.
It is sunny.
Disadvantage.
13. That's a miss. You do get a second attack because it is.
First round.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That is also a miss, unfortunately. Hobgoblin number 1 is cut up by the cloud of daggers and quickly makes his way out of the cube, moves forward and draws a longbow and is going to attack Stripey. That'll be a hit. Just grazes you, basically. Like, the shot goes and you, like, tilt slightly and it just gets, like, your whiskers.
That was my favorite whisker.
Oh, well, sucks to be you then, doesn't it? Hobgoblin number 2 is going to march forward 30 feet and ready in action to attack whoever comes into his reach. Hobgoblin 3 does the same thing. Hobgoblin 4 marches forward 30 feet, draws a longbow, and fires on Kilb. That's a miss.
Can I... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No.
Hobgoblin 5 is going to come forward and is firing a bow at Buster. That'll be a hit. If you would like to impose disadvantage, absolutely.
Yes.
That's a miss. Congratulations.
Yes.
Hobgoblin number 6 marches forward and brings out his longbow, fires Eggshell. That's a miss. Arming the Dragon Army soldier, he marches forward. He's behind his men here, and he draws his longsword and prepares an attack. Buster, it's your turn.
Okay. How far back is Dragon
Uh-oh.
Army Soldier? Oh, sorry. Here we go. Testing.
Yes.
How far back is Dragon Army Soldier?
Dragon Army soldier. From where you are, I'm gonna say about 30 feet, or rather 40 feet from you.
Is that in throwing weapon range?
Depends on what throwing weapon you want to use.
Javelin.
You want to use a javelin? Javelins have a range of 30 feet, so you can move forward and then throw. But
Yeah.
You could also move rabbit hop and be within range with your javelin or with your halberd or your glaive.
Nah, I'm gonna throw a javelin.
All right, go ahead and roll to throw a javelin. You've moved in a little bit closer. Critically hit with the javelin. Please roll your damage. Lovely, lovely. 13 damage is done to the Dragon Army soldier. You just ignore everyone else and you just... Bam! Throw right at it.
Long dart.
You know, you could use that as a battle master maneuver.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Go for it.
That's a trip attack.
That's a tripping attack? Alright. Roll an extra 2d8 damage. Because that was a crit.
Oh,
You've killed the Dragon Army soldier
what?
with a single powerful crit.
Damn.
Once again,
Jeez.
you trip him and he falls and hits his head and he dies.
Got an axe.
Yeah, Landrin, it's your turn.
Oh man! Again, how do I follow this up? I don't know what to do with myself. Am I in range of attacking one of the enemies with Thorn Whip from where I'm standing?
Yeah, you can get in range and attack with Thorn Whip from your current
You
position.
get in range and attack. Okay.
Mhm.
And who else is around me right now?
The whole party.
The
No one's
entire
really
party.
moved.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to attempt to move as far forward as I need to, and attempt to use Thorn Whip to pull the closest enemy toward me.
All right then. Go ahead and roll to attack with Thorn Whip.
Okay. And Thorn Whip. Where are you? No, not that one. That one, isn't it? Yeah. Hey,
Critical hit. Excellent. Please roll your
Yep.
Thorn Whip damage.
sounds good. 1d6 plus 7. Oh, well,
Well, you do a little bit of damage and you pull Hobgoblin 6 10 feet closer to you.
nice.
Did you want him to be right up on you or like 5 feet away from you?
Like 5 feet away, so that it's easier. I don't want to have an attack of opportunity, and I want
Right.
any other party member to be able to reach them also.
Absolutely. Easy peasy. Eggshell, your
Okay.
turn.
So okay, well I'm just gonna attack the closest one to me.
That'll be Hobgoblin 6 since he's been pulled in close.
Yeah, let's finish him off.
Hey, you even managed to hit him. Roll
Yeah.
damage.
Oh,
Oh, please tell me how you kill this thing with max possible damage.
so I'm doing kind of like a ball swing with one arm, of course. As Landry pulling him in. So it's like
Oh, so it's like a 1-2 combo, like Landrin's pulling in with the whip and you're going in and doing the one-armed swing.
Yeah, so like the combined force of my swing and like him like coming in, it's like
I love it. It's a nice team combo.
yeah. Holy
Beautiful.
You did a double
Beautiful
tag.
work.
shit. That's how you follow it up, Landrin.
That's how you
Right?
that's how you follow it up. Take point of inspiration for that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Stripey, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm still further back, I guess. I'm gonna, while I have my flute out, playing up a cloud of daggers into existence. I'm gonna stop doing that because they're not there anymore. And instead, I'll make one of them, let's say Hobgoblin 2, extremely depressed. I'll play an emo song into their brain, Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers? I'll give you good news. You can do Dissonant Whispers and also still have the Cloud of Daggers up.
But I mean, they're not gonna walk into it, are they?
I mean, you can force people where you want people to go sometimes.
Okay, I'll leave it up for other people to try to play off of then.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Dissonant Whispers.
That's they need to do a save or something.
Right, they need to do a save. And which one were you targeting?
2.
2. That's a failure. Please give me damage. Yeah, is very badly hurt, and I know the rule for Dissonant Whispers says that they won't run into obviously dangerous areas. I don't care right now. Please roll me Cloud of Daggers damage.
You're too kind.
It's funny. Oh
Indeed.
damn. And yeah. Enough
Oh,
damage to kill it in one hit would definitely kill it when it had 2 hit points remaining. Caleb, it's your turn.
It was an emo song.
This is a very emo song.
That's deep.
Yeah, none of them are close to us still, right? We pulled in one, but that's the only one that's close to us.
And that one's dead. So yeah,
Yeah.
they're all still back a ways.
Oh, that sounds good, guys.
I'll fire off another poorly aimed arrow this time.
Another
I
poorly
will-
aimed arrow. Hydrate
will-
and stretch, everybody.
Oh yeah,
I am out of water.
a little bit left.
Canada spaghetti. So That
What's
sounds
Riata?
that sounds really good, Gato.
Is Riata graded? You rolled a hit with disadvantage, Kill, unless you want to use your inspiration to roll straight.
I'll be alright. I'll target one, by the way.
Alrighty.
Darn, son.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like shredded mozzarella.
Excellent. Hobgoblin's turn. They throw their weapons down and surrender.
Okay then.
We surrender. Do you respect their
Yeah.
surrender?
I do.
Is it just hobgoblins left?
It's nothing but hobgoblins left.
Nothing but hobgoblins. All right, I say we accept it. They don't have a leader to follow at the moment, so unless you think there's something we can gain from not letting them go.
It's all up to you guys.
I mean, they seem
Yeah,
to be
like,
pawns of the
generally
dragon
addressing
army
everybody.
anyway.
Yeah, there's more where that came from, right?
Okay, sorry, my brain is like leaking or something. The mission that we are currently on required us to.
You were to investigate a farmstead that was reportedly overrun by soldiers.
And this is
There.
that.
This is that.
Okay.
Okay.
The other one was reconnaissance or something?
Like at the start of this, you heard the actual dragon army soldier say, "Here's your final test. Dispatch these fools and earn your place in the dragon army."
Ah, yes.
Okay. Can I retrieve my javelin?
Yeah.
Okay, as I'm pulling that out, I yell over to them. We accept. Start talking.
What do you want to know?
What happened to the people who lived here, for one?
We ran them out. We scared them a bit, roughed them up a bit, but I mean, they just left. And yeah, because you were the farmstead, the fleeing residents reported that it was overrun.
Okay. I
Why
checked.
this farmstead?
There's food here.
I checked the body of the man I javelined.
Yeah, he has the following message. The High Master requires soldiers, not thugs. Figure out which you have, then dispatch the ones not suited to the task. This is the Dragon Queen's will.
I look at the letter. I look at them. Look at the letter. Look at them. You guys got somewhere else to go? Because apparently, they're gonna kill you for not doing this right.
Oh, no, we're the ones that survived. Like
Uh-huh.
the ones that weren't good, they're dead. They're actively fertilizing some potatoes over there.
Yeah,
So are you
but
saying you're gonna go back to them? Like, should we kill you then?
Yeah.
No,
What do you prefer here?
we have surrendered. We are willing to be your prisoners of war or whatever. I don't know. Ideally, ideally we're not killed.
I just kind of turn to the group and just go, "Oh man, these guys are pretty nuts.
They're
They don't know who to
mercenaries.
follow."
They're mercenaries. No, actually, the guy pipes up and says, "We're mercenaries. I mean, the pay was good enough."
hey,
Uh,
how much they paying you?
We got gold too.
I mean,
Do we?
Well, we're getting paid, so technically yes.
I don't know how much they were paid.
Well, you said we were in the army or whatever, and we were getting paid a wage, right?
Yeah, you guys are being paid 5 gold a week. I don't know what these guys are being paid.
Oh no, but I thought the avenue Jay was taking was to like kind of bribe him to.
I am, but
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what these guys are being paid.
I know, so make something up, Mr. GM.
Fish heads. They get paid.
I
in fish
mean,
heads.
listen, I see where you're going with this, and I respect it. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get thrown in jail whenever we get where we're getting, and that's fine as long as we live.
Yeah, here's the thing. We're not. Well, we're in the middle of something.
I mean, you guys can weigh it. Do you you can go back? You can wait a bit for someone to come pick them up and continue on.
Yeah, that's right. I got a radio on my back.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys tie them up. I'm gonna fiddle with this.
Okie dokie.
I like basically put the damn thing in my mouth. Hello?
You guys do have to walk another 7 miles closer to the city.
Yeah, the range.
Okay,
we
have to
get
lead
within
them
range.
back or something?
Yeah, you lead them back, and you know they're all these. You get the feeling that these mercenaries have done this multiple times before. They like hand over their weaponry and everything, and they're like, "No, if you want to tie it so it can't get open, you want to use a different knot. Here, let me show you." And any ties the knot properly and like with rope without the weapon. He's like, "Don't give me the weapon. It's fine. I just want to show you how the knot works." And like they give you like they strip down, they get rid of their chainmail, and they give you like what they had pilfered and stuff. So you get a total of 200 gold pieces and 5 suits of chainmail emblazoned with the symbol of Takesis.
Jeez.
Okay. All right.
I'm just
Bonus.
gonna
Or
go ahead.
give it to the war effort.
I'm adding it to the party inventory.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, we are the war effort.
Yeah, I guess we're kind of the front lines, right?
A little bit. So I'm gonna say you guys kind of march back. You contact Calaman, and you wait. So you get a short rest in while you're waiting for people to show up. So Buster, you get your dice back, and Stripey, you can roll a hit die to heal up those 2 points you took. And who should arrive but Bacaris the Younger, with a group of soldiers, but like he's riding astride a horse, and he looks down at you all and says, "Oh, I didn't realize that you folks were involved in this. Well done on capturing these soldiers of fortune."
Buster does an overly grandiose bow. My lord, it is a pleasure to see you again. We have these captives for you.
Oh, good. You are finally learning your proper place.
And at that, I kind of get a very Tuesday grin. What was that, my lord?
Well, showing deference to a noble. You are not landed. Therefore, you are showing proper respect to one who is landed and who has rank. I'm simply glad that the disrespect you've shown earlier has passed. I can chalk it up to your provincial little visit being so exciting. There's a thing I don't quite understand, which is why all the people of that backwater are so fond of you all, whilst being so ignorant of their place concerning my father and myself. Oh well, I suppose, continuing on in this war effort, we will show them truly that we do deserve their respect.
As you say, my lord, I kind of sidle over to Stripey. Can you untie these fuckers?
Yes, actually.
Just loosen up the ropes enough so that when they get a little bit down the road, they can put this guy in his place.
That sounds great. Can I do a sleight of hand?
You can, but like one of the hobgoblins gonna sidle up to you guys and say, "Listen, I get what you're getting at. This guy's a prick. We will not be jeopardizing our safe passage to be be prisoners of war. That's definitely a lot better than we don't know you guys, so we're not gonna go out of our way to fuck this guy up just because he's a prick. You guys are kind of a little bit pricks to us as well, just a bit. Not as bad as him, but
You do realize that you're alive to have this conversation because we accepted your surrender. We didn't have to.
yeah.
Okay, good. You don't have to kill him. Just, I don't know, gross him out a bit. This guy, annoy him.
Shake him up a little bit.
Oh, we can annoy him without you untying us or anything. So don't worry about that. We will definitely annoy him.
Great.
He's really good at that.
When you get back to KyMoon, just tell Derek we sent you. Let him know how his lordship acted. You know.
You got it. This is so fucking stupid. I love it. All right. Can we go now? Are you done conversing with your friends?
Prisoners, my lord, prisoners. And yes, they're all yours.
Wondrous. See to them, men, he says, and he turns and starts to go while the men do the prisoner transfer. And cool. You've got time to continue on towards the east if you wish to on this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the same day that we went to what's her face's house?
Next
no,
day.
this is the day after.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
All right. So, you make your way back to the farmstead, and then about 2 miles farther from the farmstead, so a grand total of about 20 miles east of Calaman. The sun has grown low, so Kilb, you no longer will have disadvantage on your attack rolls. But you are crossing the raiding rill, where you find 2 empty and toppled wagons. And you think this is probably a good place to check. Give me survival checks, please.
Oh, alright. There it is. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just realized because it's dark, I should have asked everyone to do this with disadvantage, except for people with dark vision. It doesn't matter. Kilb got it.
Oh, there you go.
Kilb, you find clawed footprints leading into the woods to the south.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll bring everyone's attention to it. Oh. Are they similar to the
Yes.
skilled soldiers? Okay.
Yeah, definitely look draconian-like.
So should be expecting that they are off in the woods.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you guys just gonna march on into the woods?
Probably.
I know my character would. He's been away from the woods proper for quite a while, so just naturally wants to, kind of do it.
Let me try something.
What you doing?
I'm reading for something. Can I use primeval awareness? Wait.
Am I the only one with dark vision? Does anybody else have that?
Lots of folks do.
I think I do.
I mean, but amongst us, does anybody else have it?
Wait,
Yeah, I
do
got it. The cat eyes.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I don't even know.
I don't.
Oh yeah, dark vision.
Right. I don't think Fey folk do, right?
Not this one, anyway.
Buster does not, yeah.
But yeah, no, Kilb, you have a good idea. Divine sense.
I'm reading over primeval awareness. I think all I do is just.
There's just one issue with primeval awareness, which is we instead gave you primal awareness, and that's what's given you the speak with animals spell, and we'll give you beast sense and speak with plants and stuff later on.
Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't. It's still on my features, so I'll probably remove that then.
Yeah,
so
no
I
worries.
don't make that stick again.
Yeah, that's okay.
There we go. Okay.
So okay, can I use? Would it be useful? It's just sense evil or good. 60 feet.
60 feet. How long can that last for is the big question.
Oh, it says until the end of your next turn.
The location of any celestial, fiend, or undead, which would not count towards draconian since they are living creatures.
Ignore that.
All right,
Celestial field.
there's no way for me to
May have just telegraphed that.
find them before we just stumble upon them without tracking.
I mean, that's literally what the survival skill is for. So, yeah, you can roll survival to see if you can do that. And you know what? I'll ask for a group stealth check. Just make sure you all are
Group stealth? All right.
yeah, group stealth. So everybody, please roll a stealth check for me.
Okay. Oh, that's not great.
Okay. And what is your passive perception? Wow, your passive perception actually sucks. Oh my god. Okay, so the 12 and the 23 cancel out the 8 and the 6, which means your group stealth roll is a 10, which means you are successfully sneaky enough to come up upon the camp. You find a camp of 5, or a camp of 6 draconians. 5 of them are familiar, the Baz draconians that you have fought. One of them is not familiar, I think. No, this one you've seen only one of before. But since you've been sneaky enough, I can give you all a surprise round.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm gonna delete everyone's initiatives and add these draconians into combat. Please roll your initiative, everybody.
All right. Got a good one this time.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh no, it's all right.
finally.
I want to be after our melee people.
Good stuff.
I mean, you don't have to be anymore. Remember?
Oh yeah, true.
Like there's
I
a
did.
fire. There is a fire. So there's light for people who don't have dark vision, but because it's not sunlight, Kilb, you are not affected by shenaniganery. And we'll just do this fight.
I wonder.
All right, here we go. Fight music. Stripey, you are the first one to act.
Okay. Let's do this. You said there's a fire, right?
There is a fire, yes.
So I will try pyrotechnics. I'll make fireworks out of the fire, which will blind them unless they do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
That'll be good. Con of 13.
I get to go next. I got something so good.
Okay, the Bozak succeeded. Hey, I need more of those. Thank you. Baz Draconian fail.
Oh,
Baz Draconian fail.
there's
Baz
we're all in
Draconian
row.
fail.
Oh my gosh.
Need to shrink you. Baz Draconian fail. Maybe? Yeah, Baz Draconian fail.
Wow.
Okay, so all but one of the Baz Draconians have been blinded.
Wow.
What this means is you have advantage on attack rolls against them.
Oh my gosh.
Way to go.
Right?
Well done, Stripey. That was a great
Thank
first
you.
move. Landrin, it's your turn.
Okay. I was going to try to do something similar to affect this group also, assuming that I can. Are they all sitting within 20 feet of each other?
They are all relatively close. Are you going to cast Fog Cloud on them?
No, not this time.
Okay.
I had a different idea.
Do
I
tell.
want to see if I can cast Fairy Fire, putting a cube 20 foot across hopefully the entire campsite.
Okay, then. Yeah, that would definitely get them all.
Nice.
I will let you know there's no such thing as double advantage.
Okay, so they wouldn't have to do a dex save and the other save for stripies, right? They only get one.
Yeah, they only get one. Granted, Stripies is going to end next turn, but they are all relatively close. So you could use Ice Knife.
That was my first thought. I just didn't know if there would be any extra advantage we could gain while we had this bonus attack. But since Stripey already brilliantly took care of it, I will use Ice Knife instead, and just hit the closest one.
All right. Well, you want to hit the one that has the most people around it, so we'll say that's Spaz Draconian number 3, who's got 2 and 4 next to it.
Okay.
This is a ranged spell attack, so you do have to roll, but you roll with advantage.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh.
That's 21 will probably hit. Roll again just to see if you crit.
Okay, another 20 or?
Yeah, another d20.
Okay. Ooh. There we go. Ooh.
Oh, all right then. Excellent.
Nice.
So that's definitely a hit. The target takes 1d10 piercing.
Okay. 7.
7 on Draconian number 3. And then the shard explodes.
Yeah.
The target and every creature within 10 feet must make a dex
2d6
save or take damage. Yeah,
they have to do a save
dex
for it.
save.
That's right.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Two low rolls.
And what is your spell save DC? That's a good question. 14. It's 14. So everyone fails. Please roll 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah. Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So
Damn.
here's what's happened in the first, like, there was silence, and then Stripey casts pyrotechnics, and a big thing pops up. Everyone is mostly blinded in there. Landrin throws an ice knife. It's directly into the chest of Baz Draconian number 3, and then it explodes, and shrapnel hits both Draconians on either side of it, as well as itself. Bozak Draconian 1 cannot take an action on this turn.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that surprise round.
Yeah.
But now that his turn has passed, he can use reactions. Kilb, it's your turn.
Okay, I will target the Bozak.
The Bozak is one that is not blinded. Bozak and 5 both are not blinded and will take straight rolls.
Well, I'll just target Draconian 1 then.
All right, then. Are you going to get it with Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay. Put that effect on. And these are advantage rolls?
Yes, with advantage.
Wow, they were both 20s.
Oh my god, 1 in 400 chance. The double crit.
Holy shit. It's for all the shit rolls we got.
Just consider him dead. Just
Yeah, that's not technically how this works, but Baz Draconian 1 is dead. because of the double crit.
And now they all have to roll saving throws.
No.
What?
But
They don't.
Kill does have a second attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was just one attack.
That was just the first one.
Oh,
Yep, but what don't they do the thing where they have gas
Oh,
or whatever?
Yeah.
no, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
That's
My-
that saving throw.
My least favorite function of these things.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Yeah, no, I'll say 3 of them were right next to number 1. The Bozak, the Baz Draconian 2, and Baz Draconian 3. Baz Draconian 2 is fine. Baz Draconian 3 is turning into stone. And Bozak Draconian, how you doing there, bud? Bozak Draconian is fine. Lester, it's your turn.
Bill didn't
Right,
get a
actually-
second shot.
No, it's not. No, it's not actually. Kilb still gets another attack.
so I'll go after Draconian 5.
Okay, Draconian 5 is straight damage, or a straight roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. I guess I had to.
Had to even it out.
I had to even it out.
Had to even it out. Buster, it's your turn.
How much space is between me and Bozak?
I mean, you can get in and be like 5 feet away from him with your polearm.
No, I kind of remember what this guy does. Javelin.
All right, go ahead and roll javelin. 14. That's a miss, unfortunately.
Damn. Nope, I'm taking my action surge.
Action surge. All right, please roll again. 15. That's a hit.
Yeah. Also, this is a tripping attack.
Yeah, it's a tripping attack.
Here he comes.
Roll damage with the extra D8.
That's this one.
Go for the hat trick, Buster.
There's some damage, and
Ooh,
it's a
Not quite.
strength saving throw.
Yes.
That's an 18. That's
He-
probably going to do it.
He beat it.
Yep. Alrighty.
Almost.
Baz Draconian 2 is surprised this round and cannot act. Baz Draconian 3 is surprised this round and cannot act. Draconian 4, surprised this round, cannot act. 5, surprised this round and cannot act. Eggshell, it's your turn now.
All right, so I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna try and attack the Bozak Draconian, even
All
though
right.
I'm gonna probably regret. Well, actually, I'm gonna do like Buster and do range because I have a crossbow.
You have a crossbow?
I do.
All right, you draw your crossbow.
All right, so I'm gonna aim for guy.
Roll to hit.
Ah,
That will unfortunately be a miss.
damn. All right.
And top of the order, Stripey, your turn again. Does pyrotechnics last until the end of your turn?
Let me see.
Until the end of your next turn, so yes.
And- Okay, yeah, end of the next turn.
So the ones that are still blinded will still have you will still have advantage attacking them.
Cool. So I will also use a crossbow. I'll take a shot at 2.
Shot at 2. All right then.
Oh, wait,
3,
wait, no,
3
I'll-
is the one that is most hurt.
Yeah, I'll do 3. I was just about to change that. Where is it? There it is.
That will hit. Please roll damage. And he is not looking very not. He is looking very not good, rather. Wait a second.
Oh wait, I should have rolled with advantage.
You should have rolled with advantage. I'm gonna go ahead and negate that. Go ahead and target 2 again, because Draconian number 3 is turned to stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Draconian number 3 has turned to stone.
Just to see if. Okay, no.
Yeah, no crit.
Take the first roll.
Yep. All right then. Landrin, is your turn.
Okay. So how many of them have turned to stone?
Just one.
Just the one. And they're all still in a group, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, after throwing the first ice knife, I kind of turn a little bit to the other side, and then with my other hand, kind of like Sypha and the Castlevania Netflix series, just materialize another one and just hurl it again at the same target.
That target is turned to stone.
Oh, that's the one that is stone? Okay, well then
Yep.
his buddy then. His closest buddy then.
We'll call that Draconian number 4.
Number 4.
All right. And do you want to do this as a first level or a second level spell?
I would love to do this as a second level spell, actually.
All right then, I have marked that for you. Let's have a look-see here.
Okay.
Do roll to hit.
All right. Go. Oh.
Okay, so you miss with the shard. However, it can still take the 3d6 cold damage now.
Oh. It'll
Don't
do
we roll
3...
with advantage still?
Nope.
Or-
It's the end of Stripey's turn.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. So wait, I still get cold damage from the explosion?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. And it's 3d6 or 2?
3d6 because you upcast it at level 2.
Got it. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Devastating.
Absolutely devastating damage.
Mhm.
Oh, that thing is just barely hanging on for dear life. Baz Draconian 5 has been exploded in icy shrapnel and is looking quite heavily damaged. And now it's time for the Bozak Draconian's turn. What do I get to do? Oh, you all haven't moved at all, right? You've all stayed together? Yeah, because you've all been doing
Yes.
range attacks. Cool. Cool.
Oh, boy.
Wonderful. Stinking Cloud. That's what we're going to do, I think.
Seriously?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's my move in earlier editions of D&D.
Yeah, then why do you think I'm breaking it out on you now? Huh? How
Oh,
do you
geez.
like it?
Come back
All right,
to bite.
so the Bozak Draconian swirls his hands around and he pulls an egg out from like his component pouch and smashes it in his hands, and the scent of rotten eggs fills the air as a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow nauseating gas surrounds all of you. And at the start of your turn, you will have to make a Constitution saving throw. And let's start with you, Kilb. Please make me a Constitution saving throw. That's a 17. All right. And sorry, I'm just going to put this down for everyone so that we all see this. The save is 12. You are able to move. You cannot see anything while you are inside this cloud, though. The area within this cloud is heavily obscured.
He said it's 20 feet.
20 feet, yep.
Cool. Then I will dash out of the cloud, again in a keeping like a good distance to the Bozak Draconian.
Okay. So you move away from the Bozak Draconian, moving out of it. You have 30 feet of movement, so you can do that easily without running into anybody.
And then I will line up a shot against the Bozak guy.
Bozak Draconian, all right. Is this one that you have Hunter's Mark on?
I know it was earlier.
Oh, no, Hunter's Mark was against the one that you killed immediately. That's right. So you can transfer it over to Bozak.
Okay. Well, I did attack 5 after I attacked the first one, so Hunter's Mark
Yep.
might be on 5.
No, because that was the same turn,
Oh, okay.
I think.
It was the same turn. It was my second shot.
Yeah.
So I will throw it onto Bozak then.
You have it on you already. You've
I have
given
it on
yourself
me
twice.
Okay.
I'll fix it. All right. Roll to hit.
No.
That's a 15. That's a hit.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Roll damage on Bozak. 13 damage. All right. He takes that damage in stride. He's only just now looking like he's kind of hurting. And that'll be your turn. Buster, it's your turn. Make me a Constitution saving throw. DC of 12. You spend your turn coughing and retching and reeling because of your failed Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Bazarconian number 2 killed, but you're the only one who's outside of the stinking cloud.
Makes sense.
Wait, that roll was going to hit the Bozak Draconian. Pardon me. We'll use the same rolling, but against your AC.
Do they rely on dark vision? Never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, we are surrounded by firelight, anyways.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
That's a miss. Bazarconian number 3 is also gonna come at you, Kilb. That's a critical hit.
Oh no.
And you've taken some damage.
Isn't Suri like solid stone?
You're right. 3 is solid stone. But I would have done the same thing with Bazarconian 4. So 3 didn't do it, Bazarconian 4 did. They have the exact same stats. And Bazarconian 5 is going to take a random shot in the dark. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of you. I'll be rolling a percentile die to see if there's any chance of hitting. I'm going to say he needs to roll an 80 or higher to hit one of you. He misses. Eggshell. Please do a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay, Constitution here. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Hang on a second here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, that's not till a higher level. You spend your turn coughing and retching and hacking.
Yeah, my divine health doesn't help me.
No, unfortunately it does not. Wait a second, I'm stupid. I forgot to roll. Concentration check on this spell. Okay. So actually, what's happened is Stinking Cloud fell off earlier.
Okay.
So Eggshell, you have an action, and Buster, you also have an action. I'll get back to you in 1 second here.
Well, I mean, you can do Buster first. If you, just
We're
so
already
it's
we're already on you.
okay. All right. So, damn. It's still stinky a little bit, but
Yeah, it's a little stinky.
You know, I'm used to the smell of
There.
bad eggs. You know, because I'm a bird. So I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm just gonna swing at the nearest bastard. Like I don't. I'm just like.
Yeah.
We'll say that's
There's all
Draconian
the-
5.
All this
Okay.
violence against eggs today. I think Eggshell's about had it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Stinky.
Oh, no.
So okay, so I had my crossbow out before. Like, does that? Like, am I good? Like, can I?
If you have your crossbow out and in your hands, you can either attack with the crossbow, drop your crossbow and draw your other weapon, or
Okay, so I can't attack like in this round if I want to switch to my sword.
you can if you drop your crossbow, which means you don't have it ready to swap over to again.
Okay. Yeah, no, actually, let me just try and shoot a bolt.
Okie dokie.
All right. At whoever. I'm gonna go for. Which one was stoned or like turning to?
Number
rock?
3 is fully petrified.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and finish off the Bozak Drac.
Okay.
There you go. Ah.
Oh.
That's a miss.
Ah, fuck.
Nice try.
All right then. But Buster, it's your turn now. Since we're jumping back around.
Okay. I'm gonna get to I'm gonna reach range of Bozak,
Okay.
and I'm a swing.
That's a swing, and that is a miss.
I'm a swing the other end of it.
Swing the other end of it. That's also going to be a miss.
Sad face.
Make a sad face.
All right.
All right then, and we've caught up with my mistake from earlier. So we start at the top of the order with Stripey.
Okay, that stink cloud is gone, right?
Stink Cloud is gone.
Are we all still bunched up except for Kill still?
Buster is currently up near the Bozak Draconian. But otherwise, yes.
I will go like 15 feet in the opposite direction that Kilb went.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of perpendicular to all these Draconians. Okay, so 3 is stone. I will shoot at Bozak Draconian.
Fire away. That's a hit. All right, some damage is done to the Bozak Draconian. He's a bit bloody, but still looks pretty good. Landrin, it is now your turn, my friend.
Okay. Well. What do we do now? I don't have to worry about the stink cloud anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we got one that's turned to stone, a couple of them around him that are bleeding pretty badly, and then the one Bozak that's bleeding but not too bad.
Yeah.
Just as he's obviously hurt, but not like critically.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to go for... Can I reach him if I attempt to cast Shillelagh and then run up to him?
The Bozak Draconian? Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And this guy, he's wearing armor, right?
Bozak Draconian?
He's-
No, he's
Yeah.
he's not wearing armor.
Is he in a robe or something like that?
He's a Draconian. He has natural armor.
Oh, just natural. Okay, nice scale armor. All right, well then, maybe I shouldn't attack him straight up because even with the spell on it, I don't know if I'll be able to get through his AC. I'm wondering if I should just go for another spell at this point because there isn't a whole lot else I can do if, you know, everyone else is focused on the rest of the group or not. I guess I'll just throw another knife directly at him. I feel like that's the best thing I can do, and then use it as
Alright.
my other level two slot as well.
All right then, that's your last level 2 slot. Go ahead
is.
and roll to hit on the Bozak
Okay.
Draconian.
Here we go. Ooh,
22. That'll do damage.
Alright, then.
Roll the 1d8 and then, or rather the 1d10 for
The
piercing
D10.
damage.
yeah. Okay. 3,
Okay. A little bit of damage there.
Yep. 3d6.
Yes, 3d6.
well. Okay. Ooh.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, he's
9.
definitely not looking so good right now.
All right. Well,
That's your turn.
that's my turn. Yep.
Okay, Bozak Draconian. Turns invisible.
Oh,
Turns invisible. He disappears from sight.
oh, jeez.
And moves somewhere. You don't know. And that is his turn.
Oh.
Kilb, it is now your turn.
I got a guy right on me. I got one of the Draconians on me.
Yes. Wait a second.
Hmm.
You have Hunter's Mark on the Bozak. Oh.
Huh?
You have Hunter's Mark on the Bozak Draconian?
You know where it is.
Read.
You know where it is.
See within range.
So you can definitely attack the Bozak Draconian. You would have disadvantage were it not for the fact that the Bozak Draconian is actually sneaking up behind Buster. So because the Bozak Draconian is next to a friend of yours, no, you would still have disadvantage.
Yeah,
That's
it needs
right.
to be engaged.
No,
Oh.
you have pack tactics.
Yeah.
Your friend still counts. So
Oh.
you can still have a flat roll to attack the Bozak Draconian.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and the ally isn't impassive. That's what I was trying to remember.
Yeah. The ally is not incapacitated, but is acting as distraction because the Bozak is focusing on him.
All right. Well, I will aim at him while also screaming for Buster to watch out behind him. I imagine he's sneaking up behind.
Look out.
Yeah, he is sneaking up behind. Roll for a flat 2 hit. That'll hit. Excellent. You go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I didn't do the harness mark.
That's fine. It's dead.
Oh, okay.
Hey
And it
Jay.
explodes.
Yeah, do me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. But wait, there's more.
Oh no.
Lucky footwork. If I fail a dexterity throw, I can use your reaction to roll a d4 and add it to the save.
I absolutely applaud you for remembering that. The DC is 10.
I don't care.
Well, still tried.
All right, so you're going to take 10 force damage as it explodes.
Oh.
It's going. Oh, it explodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one explodes.
yeah. The casters explode. The melee ones petrify.
Jeez.
Why didn't I remember that?
Because it's only shown up once.
It didn't really, yeah. It only came up the one time.
Did we kill the last one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but to be fair, there were a lot of explosions that day.
Yeah.
true. There were. Buster, you just got exploded by your friend killing a thing that was sneaking up behind you.
I'm going to Disney World. No, I'm gonna.
Oh, I want to yell out. Oh shit! Sorry.
There's an incoherent scream of rabbity rage, and please hit.
Which one are you attacking?
2.
You're attacking number 2. That's a hit. Please roll damage.
It's a trip attack.
Okay. Doesn't matter. It's dead. And you were 10 feet away. You were more than 5 feet away, so you're fine. You still have a bonus action to attack with. To attack 3 or 5.
This 3 is petrified, right?
4 or 5, I meant.
Okay, 4.
Okay. Excellent. You kill it. It had 1 hit point left.
All right.
Baz Draconian 3 is still petrified. Baz Draconian 5. Buster, it's coming up all up in your grill.
Yeah.
Right, I keep forgetting about that. You missed on it, but it critically hit you, apparently. Why is that? What the hell? Roll another d6. It's a critically hit for a total of 6 damage.
Okay.
Jeez. Getting busted up, Buster.
And it gets a second attack on you.
Of course he does.
It has multi-attack. What do you want? It misses, though. Eggshell, your turn. You've got 1 Draconian who's still up and about.
So, I just throw my crossbow around, and I'm gonna swing my sword at this dude.
Excellent. That will not do it, I'm afraid.
Shit. Okay.
That time.
Stripey, your turn.
All right. Run up to number 5 with the rapier.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Wait, why am I doing that? I don't want to do that.
All right.
Oh.
It's like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, that's a stupid idea.
That's the worst idea, actually. I will make fun of his family.
You're gonna make fun of his family? The
Yeah.
family that you've just killed?
Yeah. I mean, they were so dumb, they died.
Oh, okay. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
They had it coming.
Did they though?
A little bit.
Well,
that's a
it was
success.
not successful.
All right then.
I have
That's
no
okay.
family.
Exactly. Landrin, it's your turn now.
Okay. I think I've exhausted a lot of my combat effectiveness in this, so I think I might switch over to healing at this point.
There's
I
only
wanna
one of
try-
them left.
I know there's one of them left. Yeah, that's true.
There's
But
only
we're also way out, far beyond the city. It's going to be a while to get back and everything, right?
I am going to say again, there is only one of them left.
Yes. I suppose I could try another attack then
There we go.
instead.
You can heal outside of combat. Is just
I
all
know.
I'm
I just
saying.
feel like we're I don't know. I feel like anything could happen at any point at this, we're at this juncture. So I just wanted to be prepared, I guess. But I'll attack him with one more ice
You
knife.
know what? I do respect that. I do respect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to look out for the group,
Roll to hit with ice knife.
All right, ice knife time.
Is this the one next to me?
16.
No. We'll
This
just
is
say
4,
no,
right?
even if it actually was.
I was about to say, this ice knife's gonna hit me then.
5. Oh.
That's a hit. Roll a 1d10 and 2d6.
Here we go. Oh, not great. And then 2d6. That's just level 1. Oh, a 10 though.
Cool, and it's dead.
Yeah.
You now have one Basarconian who is currently petrified.
I punch it.
All right. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Spells do I have left?
Take 1 point of damage as you punch it in just the wrong way to hurt yourself.
Oh no.
Now, if you want to knock it over to break it, you can do that.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations. It's dead.
Okay.
Good job, everybody.
Very, very good.
And so you killed them all.
It's rare we come out of this without any prisoners.
It is rare to come out of this without prisoners. It did specifically say that they fight to the death.
Oh, there you go. 2
Yeah,
out of
these
3 ain't
guys
bad.
These guys are a lot tougher as they come than your average, goblin or hobgoblin.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. So, what you find as you kind of search through all these guys
Yeah.
is 120 gold pieces,
Nice.
a whole bunch of food equivalent to like 60 days worth of rations, and
Oh.
a small sphere with thick glass. It's a small sphere of thick glass that has some deep kind of inner glow.
Okay. How mysterious.
It's a mysterious orb. Does anyone have the identify spell?
Nope.
I
No.
do not.
I am, however, going to bundle that shit up in a cloak or a bedroll or something.
Yeah, put it in a dark cloak. Don't let it see
Like-
the light of day until we know what
Okay.
it is.
Yeah.
Palantir. Who knows?
Alternatively, since no one has the identify spell, I'm going to ask for a Arcana check from folks.
Oh, this should be
Okay.
hilarious.
Hina.
Oh my god, it's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, what did I get?
Yeah, no, it's
Oh, wow.
it's kind of hilarious. Okay, you
we
all
all know.
you all kind of realize that what you have here, like after looking at it for a little bit, is not one of the one of Saruman's scrying orbs, but a
Right.
drift
Yeah.
globe.
Drift globe.
A drift globe.
What's a drift globe?
Curious as to what that means.
It's a small, thick sphere of glass. It weighs 1 pound. If you are within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. If you use the daylight spell, it can't be used again until the next dawn. Or if you speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float, it will follow you as long as it stays within 60 feet of you, using the shortest route to do so. And it can also be used as an arcane focus, which I don't think any of you can actually use it in this state. Because Stripey, you need to use specifically instruments as your arcane focuses.
But we can use it just to light our.
Yeah, you can use it to have a light follow you.
Like,
That's awesome.
do we have the command words?
You can just say a whole bunch of words.
I'm just gonna spit out random draconian until I get float.
Do we want light right now?
It's not light. I'm just making it float, so I don't have to carry the damn thing.
No.
Because it's neat.
Yeah, you try a couple of synonyms for float in draconian, and the command word for it to float is actually follow.
There you go.
There you go. And it floats, and it's not currently glowing, but it follows you around like a little Roomba.
I put a cloak over it. Now it's a ghost.
Need to punch some eye holes.
And because you put the thing over it, it goes nighty-night like a bird. No. But yeah, you've got a drift globe now.
Yay. I'm gonna name it later.
Yeah.
So we got a ton of rations and some gold as well.
You got a fuck ton of rations and a bunch of gold. If you look under the party sheet menu, which is up at the very top there, we can see that you've gathered weed number gold.
Yep, there you go.
Yes, the motherfucking T-double-G. And 5 chainmails, a bunch of rations. I don't know why it says 1 day. You actually have 60 days worth.
Carried by Stripey, a bag of moldy goodberry mush.
That's incorrect, actually. Good berries are magic. They vanished after the day.
Yeah.
Uh,
Moldy berries today.
I'll let you keep it, though, because it's funny as a concept. I would like to think that Stripey just had some moldy berries in his bag and he mixed them up with what he thought was the good berries.
Right. Perfect.
Beautiful. That being said, though, it's nighttime. Y'all just had a big old fight. You probably want to double back to the farmstead and take a long rest there.
yeah, but
Yeah.
this is a campsite.
Yeah, an enemy's campsite.
Right.
Last-
and they
last
were just
place-
defeated.
It's the last place they'd look. Now let's go back to the farmstead.
It's the first place they'd look because they think their friends are there. All right, yeah. You guys go ahead and head back to the spot and have yourself a good long rest. And
yeah,
that's what we're going to call it for this week. Wow. Went through 3 combats.
Yeah.
We're starting to get good at this.
Starting to figure out what you're doing.
yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Boom. And we're going to be rating Tatsu here. Jay, did you want to do the spiel?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the spiel.
Spiel it up.
Here's the spiel. Hi, everybody. Hope you have a good night too, Gato, and the rest of you. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to our subscribers on screen now. Couldn't do what we do without your support. Your subscriptions help pay for these modules and for the Sirenscape thing that we're using and a whole bunch of stuff. If you're not already subscribed, consider a subscription or a gift sub if you are. Check us out on YouTube for our past playthroughs and earlier editions of our D&D game, and social media, Twitter, Mastodon at Team Retrofox. Tell Tatsu we said hi. We'll see you tomorrow for our 3rd year anniversary thing. Lots of stuff happening tomorrow. Take care, everybody.